Hi everyone, this is Kevin again here. I just wanted to thank you for watching my videos. I wanted to give a special thanks to Inline Craft once again for having the items available for review. And I'd also like to thank my editing team for helping me out with the videos. Thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy. Welcome back everyone. This is Kevin from Cobalt Glass and Custom Works, and today we're going to go through the setup of the Inline Craft Wizling CG grinder. We'll show some of the accessories that are available with it as well. The nice thing about Inland is the accessories will fit all three grinders. The reservoir for the Wizling will fit the Wiz and vice versa. The face shield, the second story work surface, the LED light. What comes with the grinder is you'll get the grinder, obviously. You'll get an instruction manual, which you'll want to familiarize yourself with, of course. And you'll get the sponges. You'll get 2 sponges for the grinder. You'll get the sponge BitSert that's actually in there already. So you get 2 sponges that will fit into there. The 2 Allen wrenches. You will get a 3/4 inch standard grinding bit that is made by Inline Craft as well, and the mini splash shield which goes to the back like so. So what we'll do is we'll show you how to set this up. Like I said, comes with the instruction manual. Always go through the manual, read it. Tells you what's included with your machine, how to fill the machine, maintenance, usage, assembly, and obviously your safety tips. So we will start off with taking the protective sleeve off of the grinder motor shaft. The motor shaft has a flat spot on it here, which when we install our bit, the set screw will go to the flat side of the shaft, like so. What I like to do personally is I use an anti-seize product, and I will actually brush it on the motor shaft. But before I assemble this, I'll show you quickly how you clean the machine. So basically what you'll do is you'll take your bits off of the machine and you just lift the reservoir right off, carry it to your cleaning station, and then just tip this out. This grinding surface lifts off, and then you just clean all the grinder grit out of the back there. There's 2 little notches in each corner here, and those are for overflow. So if you overfill the grinder, it will spill out the back. So that's how you lift it off and take it for cleaning. So we will brush all the way around on the motor shaft here. And then what I also do is I thread the set screw out until you can see it, and then I'll brush a little bit on the set screw as well, and then that way when you thread it in, it's protected. And then we'll just slide that down into place. If you have a scrap piece of glass, then you can set the height of your bit. And then you can set our BitSert into place. Set your sponge into the back here. And the sponge will go down into the water, and then it'll absorb water, it'll swell up, and then that's where you get the coolant for your bit. So as that sponge swells up, it will ride against the edge of the bit and keep it cool. And we'll set that where we want that for now. And we'll tighten down our bit, and depending on how much you use your grinder, you'll just loosen that set screw off, and you'll just run that bit up and down until the bit's wore out. And then for accessories, we have a second story work surface, which will sit right on top. You'll have your small bit as well that will be sitting on top of there, your stack bit. And it has a second story sponge as well, which rides against the bit to keep it cool. You can take this assembly out and you can run what's called the Invisable sponge BitSert, and that's part number 40035. And it has little slots in it, and what that does is as the bit's turning, it's drawing water up the bit. So that will drop into place, and then you'll take your mini splash shield, and there you have a spongeless system, so you don't need to use the sponge. And then the other options which are nice, you can get the face shield, and it actually, there's two holes in the back here, and the face shield, which is part number 50017, that just sits in the back here. It just drops into these holes here, and then it drops on the top like so. And then you've got a nice face shield for grinding, and this face shield will fit pardon me, all three machines as well. There is the LED lamp system, which is part number 10011, and it's very nice because you can turn your machine to the side. I'll just use one I have pulled apart here. There's four holes. These two will mount to here like so, and then you can still actually put your face shield on. So it comes with the screws, and it comes with the brass thumb turns. So the screws will go up through the bottom like so, and then you'll use the two closest holes. We'll set that down over top, and then you'll thread the brass thumb turns on. Like so, and then you can actually still use the face shield in these two holes here, which is nice. And then you can take your LED light kit, which looks like this, and then you just clip it anywhere along the back there that you want, and run it through here. Clip it anywhere on the back, and then you can have it so that you can adjust it so the light is shining over the bit. It has a switch. It has two options for high and low. So we'll just turn this way, and then we'll show you how it lights up. It has self-adhesive back, so you can stick it to the back there. You can stick it to the side of the grinder, however you need. It has a high and low. So there's high and low. And then also has different tones. You got bright and then kind of an amber, and it works really well for lighting up your project while you're grinding. You can see pretty well. Put that off for a second. Inside here, when you're filling it up, just unplug that. There's a small little bump in the center here, and that is to indicate for the fill level. So we just fill up to that line with water. I won't pour any in, but I use grinding coolant as well. You can use it, you don't have to. It does extend the life of the bit, but I put I'll put 4 capfuls of grinder coolant into the reservoir full of water, and then, as I mentioned before, to clean it, you can just leave this on if you want. It will kind of keep some of the water contained a bit. Then you just lift the bit off, and then lift the reservoir off. Carefully take it to your cleaning station. And after every few uses, just double check that there's still some anti-seize on there. And away you go. We'll just put this back together quickly here. And as I mentioned before, these accessories will fit all three grinders, the Wizling, the Wiz, and the Wizard 4. The reservoir, the white grid surface will fit all three grinders. The burgundy and black reservoir will fit the Wizling and the Wiz grinders. The Wizard is slightly larger surface for the outside. They have replacement feet. You can get new feet for the grinders. You can get them in burgundy and black. So if you're missing feet or you need to replace them, they are available as well from Inline Craft. And that should about do it. Any questions or comments, please let us know. Like and subscribe, and hope you find these videos useful. Thank you for watching.